Relax. It's ASMR. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my ASMR channel. Although from my recent videos you would think it was just a straight up unboxing channel. But that's okay. I love doing unboxings and I know that you guys like watching unboxings. And it is a very discreet task that we can do together to discover what's in the box in a good way, not in a creepy way. So this is another box from Bespoke Post. I have skipped the last few months because they just really didn't strike my fancy, which is the thing I like about Bespoke Post, is that you do not have to get something every month. This month is food related. I think the last one I got was like a blade, a knife with a curved blade that could be used for digging or chopping. And I wish I had taken it with me on my camping trip that I took a few weeks ago. But I did not. I gave it to my son to use, and I forgot that I had, so I didn't take it with me. But that's okay. This is a box of food-related items specifically around the theme of guacamole. So let's dig in. We have our two sticky tabs here that are keeping it closed. So let me get my knife out here and just slice along. It is fairly heavy, and you'll see why in a little bit. Definitely is a big boy. Okay. Let me move this way, and this back this way. Here, I'm just going to spin the whole thing around. There we go, much better. Now, the name of this box is Hecho, and it is all about making things for guacamole, including a very nice mortar and pestle, which is the thing that really attracted me to this box. So let's read what it says here. A little heat to your taco night. Don't rely on pre-made hot sauce and guacamole. Instead, use this box to make a fresher, homemade approach. We partnered with the experts at Señor Leuchka, to create a custom homemade hot sauce kit. It comes with 2 exclusive spice blends, Spice Blend 001 and Spice Blend 002, which is Chipotle. Each blend makes enough sauce to fill 2 bottles. You'll find cooking instructions on a separate card in this box. When you're done with these blends, you can use the kit to whip up your own custom sauce. Use the granite macalite from IMUSA to grind up another fresh accompaniment to your meal. It's got enough room to make a batch of guac, or you can use it to prep spice rubs, serve salsa, or grind up some pesto. Then it tells us how to care for it. Before first used, grind dry uncooked rice. This will smooth out the surface. Hand wash thoroughly with mild soap and water and dry immediately before first and after each use. Set your tacos up in the triple from the taco rack and fill them sky high. It's safe for the grill or oven if you want to get your tacos extra crispy, and dishwasher safe for after dinner. Spice it up. So we have 3 main items in this box. And here we have instructions on how to make the hot sauce, which I am thinking I'm going to make a video out of separate from this. So that will come hopefully in the next few days, because I'm really excited about the hot sauce. So here we have a funnel. We have the spice blends 001, which is the original, and 002, which is the chipotle. We have some delicious bubble wrap, which is protecting the glass bottles. So there are 2 of those. Three of those. And 4 of those. Then we have the taco rack. And then the thing that's providing all of the weight to this box is the mortar and pestle. Put that there. Get the big box out of the way. Okay, so here we have labels that we can put on the bottles. Just a basic glass bottle, very nice shape. They each have a screw top lid. And they look like they've got some imperfections on them, like they're hand blown. I don't know. I don't think so. But whatever the process is, they look nice. Okay, so it's 4 glass bottles off the camera where you can't see them. And then we have the hot sauces. And the original one has dried California chili, dried habanero, salt, dried garlic, and dried onion. And the 002 has chipotle peppers, dried California chilies, dried habanero, salt, dried garlic, and dried onions. So the difference is the addition of chipotle peppers. And you can see this in the weight. This one is 25 grams and this one is 31 grams. So it looks like they just took this and added chipotle to it and came up with a new flavor. Pretty cool. And then the funnel is to pour in, I believe it's vinegar, into the bottles and make it all neat and tidy. This is the taco rack, restaurant quality, chef approved, America's only taco cookware. Triple prepare, cook, and serve only on the taco rack. Used in restaurants and by professional chefs. Made in the USA by American. A U.S. patented product. Stainless steel construction eliminates shell breakage, elevates shells for even heating, always allows easy filling of ingredients, dishwasher safe, use in the oven or on the grill. Place your taco rack on a baking tray and preheat the oven to 350. Place hard or soft taco shells on your taco rack. Place tray with your taco rack and empty shells into the oven. Bake for 5 to 7 minutes. Remove your taco rack from the oven and fill the shells with prepared meats, chicken or fish, and top them with shredded cheese. Place them into the oven to melt the cheese. When cheese is melted, remove the taco rack from the oven. Manufactured and distributed by U.S. Pan, a Bundy family company, exclusively for the Taco Rack, LLC. TacoRack.com. It has its own website. Caution, protective blue film must be removed prior to use. That's good to know. So, that's a little strip of paper there. We'll move that off to the side. Caution, protective blue film must be removed prior to use. It sounds like a very good activity for us to do right now. This is kind of like removing the protective layer on an iPhone or some sort of electronics. Trying to get an edge here. Glad I didn't cut my fingernails this morning. Usually always finding a use for them after you cut them. Okay. Peeling it off very slowly. Taking it up here around the tines. Down the other side. It's like climbing a mountain and coming down a mountain. Up the mountain, down the mountain. Okay. It's a nice brushed stainless steel color and texture. And then we'll pull it off 1, 2, 3, and 4. Kind of looks like the gloves, latex gloves, in a doctor's office or something. Okay, there was the outside. It is very pretty blue. So now let's get another corner here. Slow going at the beginning till we can get a purchase on it. There we go. Take it off the side. I don't eat a whole lot of hard-shelled tacos, but it said you could also use them with soft shell. So it might be interesting to try. On the grill or something. Because you don't often think of tacos on the grill. Okay. And then we pull it off the side. Very slow. Okay. Well, it looks like they've left us with some little shards of plastic covering. Just get our fingernail in here and scrape it off. Sorry about that. So I'm trying not to make terrible noises. Just slowly scratch it off. So it's interesting that they obviously punched out these letters after the coating was put on. So these will probably wash off anyway. I just wouldn't want to heat this up with these on it. Okay. Well, I'll take care of the rest of this later. I don't want to scrape on that too much. I don't think that'll be a pleasant sound. So, yeah, taco rack. Very cool. And so now that brings us to the star of the show. Is a granite mortar and pestle. Or pestle. Not quite sure exactly how you say it. We have some recipes here for guacamole. Guacamole de mango. Mango guacamole, so there's the English side. Avocados, mangoes, lime juice, cilantro, white onion, and salt. Mangoes and avocados. I guess they would go well. Think about that. And so, it's pretty basic. It's nothing super complicated. Nice, heavy piece here. And massively heavy piece here. This is exactly what I was hoping it would be. Nice and substantial. Now here's the question. Is this the mortar or is this the pestle? I think it's mortar and pestle. I believe that is correct. But it's got a rough texture to it. And this has some heft. So as you are crushing, you're kind of letting the weight of this do the work. You're not grinding in and trying to provide the pressure yourself. Kind of like how when you're hammering, you should let the weight of the hammer do as much work as possible. So we have a small mortar and pestle, but my wife primarily uses it to grind up things that are not food items. Sometimes she needs to grind up some stuff for her class, chemicals and rocks and things that she can use for coloring things and dyeing and kind of her class experiments. So this will be our food instrument that we will use to make some spices and some guacamole and all different types of stuff. And now that we have one, maybe we'll find even more uses for it. So here is the mortar and pestle. And we have the bottles. One, two, three, four. Then we have the taco rack here. We'll put that there. And then we have the spices. We'll slide these underneath the bottles like that. So, and then we have like ingredients, we have labels. Not ingredients, we have recipes. We have recipes here on how to make the hot sauce. Which is, in no time, you'll be whipping up your own hot sauce with the help of Senior Lagucha spice blends. This recipe works for both blends. All you need is a heavy bottomed saucepan, a blender, and some white vinegar. Have your bottles and funnel ready to go. So we'll go over all of that when we do that video. So I'm very happy with this month's Bespoke Post box. I can see us getting a lot of use out of it. And I like having these bottles that will maybe kickstart me with making batches of my own hot sauce. I have some dried habaneros and Carolina Reapers that I dehydrated a few years ago. So I may use this to grind up my own dried chilies and kind of follow similar ingredients to these and see what I can come up with. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't. I will be making more videos for you all. My goal is about one a month. And thank you for your support and your lovely comments that you leave. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.